Questions for our student athletes?
For either one of you guys, just it seems like the pattern has been in a lot of home games, the Evansville game being an exception, fall behind, fight back. And you've won a lot of them, but tonight you didn't. I mean, can you talk about kind of answering the bell and being ready off the top of the game, and obviously not putting yourselves in that position to begin with?
I think we just got a little frustrated with the shots being made. They came out hitting a lot of shots. I mean, they're a good shooting team, so obviously that's going to happen. But we can't get frustrated with them making shots. So we just got to just keep fighting hard the whole game, and keep doing our defensive principles and just stick with the game plan. And obviously it worked, and we fought back in the game a little bit. So, but yeah, we just couldn't let we shouldn't have let shots early. Them falling the shots dictate how we played in the first half.
Niels, it had to feel good for you to have some shots go down, and obviously you were instrumental in the comeback. Just talk about your role in the offense today.
It's not really anything special I did. Like, I'm doing the same thing as always. I'm just spotting up, and Devontae and Everett and Christian and Brendan, they great for me. The other team, they kind of backed off me and were more in help, and they just kicked it out to me. And then a couple shots fall, and then when you see it go in, it just feels like you can make a lot more shots. And then my confidence is up, and I can just kind of jack them up there, and it feels good.
For either one of you guys, just talk about the sense of urgency that you guys need to have, obviously, for the rest of the season. You haven't dug yourself a major hole yet, but it's a tough stretch of games coming up. Just talk about the attitude you guys have to have the rest of the way.
I think practices need to be a lot better on our end. And coaches always get us prepared. We just need to be a lot more energized. We can't let this little losing streak that we're on dictate the next couple of weeks that we have, and we still have an opportunity to make a lot of noise, especially going on the road against tough opponents as well. So, and the season's not over. Obviously, we still have a lot more games to play, and it's our chance to fix it right now.
I think that as long as we keep focusing on our defense and that change our offense, like if we get defensive stops and run in transition, that's going to be a huge impact for us, and not let them making a couple tough shots affect us. And we still got a bunch of games left, and I think we just got to practice hard and then get better every day.
How do you guys hone the concentration level needed in practice and translate it to games? I mean, how do you guys go about that the rest of the way?
Just got to bring a lot of energy before we even get out there. I mean, we got to get our minds right. Even before we step on the floor, we got to get excited about practice. That's exactly what we did when we were on our winning streak. We were excited about practice. We were a lot more focused in. But now that that we're losing, it's not as exciting to some people. I mean, like I said, it starts with me. It starts with Devontae. It starts with Brandon. We got to get these guys a lot more energized to practice. And but once we win a game, then it starts flowing for us again. We start realizing that, okay, this works, and this is what we can do. We just got to get back on track.
Anything else? Gentlemen, thank you.